You know this person. Never the top performer, never the innovation star, and never the one rushing into burning buildings. This person seems ordinary, cautious, but somehow always lands on the promotion list. Why is that? And yet when the promotion list drops, his name is always there. You also know the other one. Carries the project, calms the client, rewrites the broken code at 2 a.m. His accomplishments are a pile of evidence. His reviews are glowing. And that director title? 3 years running, still waiting. So what's the glitch? Isn't this a meritocracy? If so, why are the most capable people overlooked? Have we been ignoring a hidden rule of promotion all along? Here's the thing, the algorithm is working exactly as designed. You just don't know how to read it. Promotion was never about rewarding past work. It's about certifying future risk. Competence gets you on the list. Controllability gets you the corner office. And the colleague who never rocks the boat, he's not boring. He's just been depositing into the right account. Let's look at the 3 types that show up in every promotion cycle. Type 1, the brilliant pain. You're the fixer. Process broken? You patch it, catch it. Client screaming? You make the call, paperwork later. Architecture failing? You and your team hold it together with duct tape and sheer will. Everyone leans on you. No one audits your methods. Promotion time arrives. At this point, an unavoidable question is raised. Can we actually control this person? The answer to this question will shape your future. But what will be the consequences if you continue down this path? Let's dive deeper into what this truly means. Here's what that costs you. Professional capital. Your file gets an invisible flag. Unmanageable. I watched this happen at Microsoft. A lead engineer saved a flagship release. His reward? Passed over for partner. The feedback? Brilliant, but he does things his own way. Every gap you fill becomes a receipt the system keeps. One day, it presents the bill. Psychological tax. You spend years explaining that your shortcuts saved the company millions. The system doesn't care about intent, it cares about process. You go from firefighter to case study. Relational drift. The people who depended on you, they step back. Nobody wants to be associated with difficult. Type 2. The immaculate bureaucrat. Your job description is scripture, not your meeting, not your chair, not your problem, not your conversation. No surprises, no deviations, no drama. Performance solid, file clean, promoted on schedule. Reasons stable, reliable, team player. Here's the cost they don't mention. The ceiling. You'll keep getting promoted until you stop. IBM had thousands of these. Loyal, steady, 20-year veterans. They got the grade increases. They never got the jobs that actually changed anything. You're trusted not to break things, but the system never believes you can build them. What does that mean? Your promotion path seems to end somewhere. Where exactly is that place? Will you stop there, or will you break through this boundary? Atrophy. When a real 0 to 1 problem appears, you instinctively step back. You spend a career safely inside the lines. You also miss every wave. The quiet question. Late at night you wonder, what if I had taken the shot? You'll never know. You never tried. Type 3. The invisible mild. Not high, not low, not hero, not liability, just present. Promotions skip you. Layoffs also skip you. You're not an asset. You're not a threat. You're inventory. The cost. You occupy space. When the organization shrinks, you're the first one who doesn't hurt to lose. When it grows, you're the last one remembered. You are neither safe enough to trust nor dangerous enough to remove. You are marked consumable. The meaning problem. 10 years pass. What did they buy? So if the brilliant get flagged, the safe get capped, and the invisible get consumed, who actually wins? Here's the model. 2 dimensions, 4 boxes. This is how the system actually calculates your promotion odds. Dimension 1, competence, not your effort, not your hours, your scarce transferable judgment. When the post-mortem happens, are you the one who knows where the body is buried? When the architecture debate stalls, is your call the one they take? Competence is why they need you to stay. It is not why they let you rise. Dimension 2, controllability, not your personality type, your predictability score. Do you respect boundaries? Can your boss anticipate your moves? Do you signal deference to the existing order? Controllability is the precondition for delegation. It is the hidden heavyweight in every promotion vote. Now plot yourself. Quadrant 1, high competence, high controllability. You are a strategic asset, rare, valuable. Your promotion is the lowest risk investment the system can make. Quadrant 2, high competence, low controllability. You are a risk asset, the tin guan. Capable, useful, unpredictable. The system will pay you, it will not empower you. You need to stop proving your ability. Instead, you need to start demonstrating your predictability. It sounds simple, but what's your next step? How can you do this in your career to avoid falling into this trap? The answer is coming. Quadrant 3, low competence, high controllability. You are a safe asset. Dependable, limited. The system will promote you gently when it's convenient. It will not ask you to lead transformations. Your safety is your ceiling. Quadrant 4, low competence, low controllability. You are a distressed asset. The system will dispose of you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The leadership seminars won't tell you. The system's primary question about you is not, what can you achieve? It is, what will you do when I am not watching? Capability is a returns variable. Controllability is a risk variable. For an institution whose first job is to survive tomorrow, a medium performer I can predict is worth more than a high performer I cannot. The colleague who never oversteps, he's not dull. He's been depositing predictability credits into his account for years. When the promotion decision requires a withdrawal of trust capital, his balance is simply higher than yours. This is not conspiracy, this is risk management. So what do you actually do with this information? If you're in quadrant 2, stop selling your capability. Start selling your traceability. Those emergency calls you made without approval, retroactively document them. That gray zone decision, get the verbal authorization converted to email. The system fears what it cannot see. Your job is to become visible. If you're in quadrant 3, accept that safety has a price cap. Your promotion ceiling is real, but you can raise it by becoming the only person who knows how something critical actually works. GE's Welch era swallowed thousands of middle managers. The ones who survived weren't the bravest. They were the ones who had made themselves into living technical archives. Safety is your stock. Competence is your growth. If you're in quadrant 1, guard your boundaries like a fortress. One autonomous move, one I did it my way moment, and you slide straight into quadrant 2. The more power you have, the more expensive your unpredictability becomes. This framework isn't about gaming the system. It's about literacy. You used to read promotion as a reward. Now you read it as a risk certification ceremony. You're being promoted not because you're more deserving, but because the system believes that keeping you where you are is riskier than letting you rise. But have you realized that this choice by the system might not be in your long-term best interest? If you want to break free from this risk, the next steps are crucial. That colleague with the safe personality? He didn't cheat. He just understood the assignment earlier. Every day, he deposited one more coin into the account labeled predictable. When the decision came, his balance was simply higher than yours. Which leads to the obvious, uncomfortable question. If controllability is the true currency of promotion, what about the people who don't have 10 years to accumulate it? The external hire, the industry switcher, the founder of the new business unit, how do they skip the line? They don't earn trust. They inherit it from someone who already has it. That's the mechanism we'll open next time. L3-35, why connections matter more than competence. Because trust capital, like real capital, can be transferred, and the network is the bank.